This past weekend, a former Republican judge, he is retired, but he was appointed to oversee hearings in the state of Illinois about whether or not the state board of elections actually had the authority to ban Donald Trump from the state's ballots this year for engaging in an insurrection. And the judge gave his non-binding decision this past weekend. Again, non-binding is key there. And in this ruling from this former judge, again, a Republican, he said that Donald Trump did engage in an insurrection. So right off the bat, that's pretty huge. A Republican judge said Donald Trump did engage in an insurrection. But, there's always a but. The judge also said it's for the courts to decide whether or not he can stay on the ballot, not the Illinois Board of Elections. Now, the judge also said, and again, retired judge, I guess I should say, he did say, you're free to use my decision or not use my decision. Again, this is non-binding. I have no actual authority here. You just hired me, appointed me to oversee this because I have judicial experience. I'm a respected judge, and I'm giving you my opinion. Use it or don't. I don't care. But the fact that the judge said he did engage in an insurrection, that is going to carry a lot of weight with the state board of elections. But ultimately, the judge is right. It will be up to the court to decide, but not the court in Illinois. It'll be up to the United States Supreme Court. They are going to hear whether or not Donald Trump can be barred from state ballots using the 14th Amendment, Section 3 of the 14th Amendment specifically. But the more we have determinations like this, because it's not a ruling, it's a determination, that Donald Trump did engage in an insurrection, all of those little bits of evidence can be used if the Supreme Court says Trump can be banned from the ballots. Because if they say that, then there's no holds barred. Illinois could become one of the biggest states, so far would be the biggest state, to kick Donald Trump off the ballot. Colorado, which is a swing state, has already banned Donald Trump from the ballot, although that one, of course, is on hold pending the Supreme Court decision. And other states have already said, no, we're not going to ban him from our ballot. Now, those lawsuits that actually failed in those states, like Minnesota, could be revived if the Supreme Court says Trump can be kicked off the ballot, but we'll have to wait and see. But either way, a couple well-placed swing states, or even red states, where Donald Trump is not on the ballot, that would prevent him from being physically able to reach that number of electoral college votes to even win the presidency. Even if those states go for not Biden, they just vote for a different Republican, but that's not going to necessarily take away from Biden's ability to get that electoral college victory. So this is an interesting dynamic. Illinois, obviously a very big state in terms of electoral college votes. So this could be a big one, but we're not going to get any resolution to it, unfortunately, till the Supreme Court hands down their decision. And if they say that, nope, you can't bar Trump from the ballot, then none of this means anything. Go about your day and pretend you never watched it. But if they say that, yes, Trump can be barred, then Illinois is already poised to be ready to kick him off as soon as they get that green light. Ring of Fire is just a few subscribers short of hitting that 1 million subscriber milestone. So if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so and stay up to date with all of the latest from Ring of Fire.